Say I am taking my landlord for suing, or my employee or my employer, how much is this process going to cost me, roughly?
As I told you, that
Yeah.
there's so many factors, variables that you have to put in place. First, the money involved. Second
So
is
if it's beyond a million Kenyan shillings, I should go somewhere else.
you go to the next court,
Level,
to
yeah.
the next court. But if anything less than a million, like the reason the judiciary, the rationale for actually forming it was to create an enabling environment where the small and medium enterprises can actually have an enabling environment, a fast where actually they can actually access justice easily and very cheap. So with that, that's why it actually operates. So it will not cost you much, but factors of the money involved, also the advocate that you are also involving, and then secondly, there also the drafting of the papers for submission, because you also need to, if you are unable to, you don't know the legal process, because for an advocate, that's his life work. It can actually get you a good job, but you have to be cautious, because you have to advocate just like the way there are the engineer who are called quack engineers. There are people and I have much respect for the advocate, but some of them do not even may not, because the money involved, they might not it may not, we all have publicity. So the money involved can actually make them not interested, but to not put much keen interest in your case, which in one way or another can actually make you lose, despite the fact that you have a case, but it may not. But if you get an advocate that actually is invested that knows his job and does not, and treat a client as just the client of 1,000 and client of 1 million as the same, you will actually, if you get such a person, you'll be at a good position. You can actually help you to get your justice. But at the end of the day, as I told you, that's your side of the story. There's the side of the other person, and then there's the legal way also. So you have to make sure that your case is actually blanket tight.